Hey there, everybody. Happy Saturday. Coach Nino here, coming to you live from MaxFlex Fitness headquarters, bringing you another edition of the Healthy Habits Lifestyle Challenge. This is week 24. So almost there to 6 months, which is amazing that we've gone this far. Before we get started, I would like to wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day. Okay, remember, you guys are the head of your household when it comes to faith, so take your kids to church, pray with them, bring them up in faith, be good dads. All right, so this week's lesson, we're going to talk about planning, priorities, and actually it was just listing 3 priorities of planning for the next day, but I'm going to show you guys what I do as far as being organized, planning, taking a look at the big picture of life and how I can fit things in. And, a little disclaimer, by no means am I like Mr. Organization or, as many of you might know, or I'm Mr. Plan or anything like that. But this, for me, as you guys know, I can get a little all over the place. I have to reel it in, all right? So I'm going to show you guys how I reel it in for the week and really for the year. I got this model from Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and I have an illustration right up here. I'll show you guys what it's all about. I put everything in quadrants, okay? So if you can see, I have quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. And we'll start off with quadrant 1. Now, quadrant 1, and this is what I do every Saturday or Sunday. I sit down and I go over, review, knock out the things that I did, and add things from different quadrants. Quadrant 1 is what your priorities are for the week. So if I have to make doctor's appointments or, write that down. Doc appointments, scheduling, client tracking, stuff like that. I don't know if you could see that, but, stuff that I have to do for the week. All right. Just kind of like weekly priorities, picking up my medication, that type of stuff. Okay, number 2, this is where you're going to spend most of your time. This is your non-negotiables, all right? So pray, all right? You can see I have Divine Mercy, all right? Spend time with your family, exercise, spend time in Scripture, read, things like that. So this is where you're going to spend most of your time, really. And you notice I didn't put any doom scrolling on there either, okay? 3. Okay, 3 is like your 3 to 6 months. So those are like your small projects. Okay, and I write all this stuff down. I want to take a look at what I could do and kind of take a look at what my priorities are. So like small projects could be work on my website or, maybe some outside projects or maybe some stuff around the house, that type of thing. Or, just taking a look at some health stuff down the road. I need to get new tires, anything like that. So those are 3 to 6 months, okay? And then number 4 is your 6 months to a year. So that could be planning a trip, continuing to write a book, developing more of a website. It could be any of those things. It could be buying stuff around the house. So you make the call. This is a great thing. Get yourself a piece of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you guys have any questions on that, please let me know. I'd love to talk to you about it. It's really, really cool stuff. Staying organized, staying in tune, taking a look at your life completely. Spend all your time in tune. Okay, fathers, happy Father's Day. Love you.